Angiogenesis is how our bodies grow blood vessels. That's our circulation. It brings oxygen and nutrients to every cell in our body. And it turns out that's a powerful defense system. And my number one food for angiogenesis is soy. Now, soy's gotten a scary reputation in some circles because some people think that the plant estrogen in it can cause breast cancer.
It cannot. We've had breast cancer doctors on this show, Dr. Funk, and she said that's absolutely not true.
That's correct. Now, human estrogens can actually fuel breast cancer, but plant estrogens, in fact, counter human estrogen. And there was a study that I read about, 5,000 women who have breast cancer. It was shown that those who ate more soy had less mortality. And so, you know,
unbelievable.
That's really the proof in the pudding.
That's a big one.
Right. So how much soy do you need to have? What the research shows, you need 10 grams of soy protein a day, and that's the same amount you'd get in a cup of soy milk.
So 1 cup of soy milk gives you what you... Well, I better start drinking.
My next defense system is called regeneration. Now, when we were kids, we learned that starfish and salamanders can regenerate, but people can't, right?
Right.
Well, the science is now saying we can regenerate.
That's amazing.
From the inside out through our stem cells.
Wow.
So my favorite food for this defense system is dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate!
Research has shown that you can actually drink dark chocolate as hot cocoa. In fact, it's about 70% dark chocolate is what you really want. And if you drank 2 of these a day, it would actually double the number of stem cells in your bloodstream, which improves your circulation.
Stem cells!
Regeneration.
Woo!
My next defense system is called the microbiome. Now, you may have heard about the microbiome.
Yeah,
it's
this one gets a lot of attention.
Yeah, it's the healthy bacteria in our body, 39 trillion bacteria that boost our immune system, decrease inflammation, even helps fight cancer.
Amazing.
So really, really important. And my number one food for the microbiome is bread. Okay?
I told you! You're going to love him!
So, pumpernickel bread.
I'm eating bread. I'm having chocolate.
Sourdough bread. Pumpernickel's actually made with rye flour, which actually lowers a harmful bacteria that creates toxins, so you lower inflammation. Sourdough bread's actually made with a healthy bacteria called Lactobacillus reuteri that not only boosts our immune system and in the lab can fight cancer, but it causes our brains to release oxytocin, which is the feel-good hormone. We get a good hug.
Feel good and have some sourdough grilled cheese. Yeah. Okay.
Our next defense system is DNA protection. Now, everybody's heard of DNA. It's our genetic code.
Your genetic code.
But most people don't know that our DNA actually is a health defense. It protects us against the assaults from the environment. What do I mean? You're out there laying out in the sun, ultraviolet light coming in, DNA damage.
Wow.
Okay. You are actually breathing secondhand smoke. People shouldn't smoke either.
Right.
But if you smell it, you're DNA damage.
You're getting DNA damage.
You're filling up your tank of your car. If you can smell those fumes, DNA damage.
Wow.
So the good news is actually that our DNA can protect itself, and my number one food for DNA protection is kiwi.
Another fun word to say. Kiwi.
All right. So research has shown that eating 1 kiwi a day can reduce the impact of DNA damage. Okay. And
a kiwi a day.
And if you ate 3 of them a day, it actually helps your DNA fix itself and rebuild itself.
Dang.
Really remarkable.
So if you live in a very toxic environment, bring home a case of kiwi.
And they're delicious.
And they're delicious. All right. I love mushrooms too.
Final defense system is our immune system. Now, everybody knows immunity actually helps us fight infection, but did you know that that our immune system actually helps us fight cancer?
Wow.
And some of the most powerful discoveries in cancer research now is actually helping our immune system battle cancer naturally through our bodies. So my number one food for activating immune defenses is mushrooms.
Incredible, right?
Now,
who would think that?
I can tell you that researchers have found that inside the mushrooms, regardless of what kind, is a natural chemical called beta-glucan that activates our immune systems, makes us more powerful, okay, helps us fight off infection and other diseases as well. But here's the interesting thing. What we found is that, you know, most of us eat the cap of the mushroom. It's the delicious part. You cut it up, and there's good beta-glucan there for our immune system. But research has found that the stem of the mushroom has twice as much of the good stuff.
That is amazing.
So the next time you have mushrooms, eat the caps and the stems.
And the stems.
Exactly.
Not bad.